You're about to discover what happens when a robot starts training NBA players. It might sound like science fiction, but this is already reality. And the scariest part? This could change everything. The NBA revolution, artificial intelligence, takes over training. The NBA has just crossed an unprecedented frontier. At the 2025 NBA All-Star Technology Summit, Commissioner Adam Silver made an announcement that shocked everyone, starting this year. AI-powered robots will be part of team training sessions. And guess who started this revolution? The Golden State Warriors. The robots training NBA players today. For robots are already part of daily training. ABE automated basketball engine never gets tired. It feeds balls with surgical precision, allowing players to shoot over 1,000 shots nonstop. MIC motion and intercept. Modular interface coordination simulates real opponents. It tracks players' movements in real time and mirrors defenses as if it were on the court. KIT kinematic interface tool, a virtual strength coach. It monitors posture, strength levels, and gives motivational voice feedback. BEBE, Boat Enhanced Basics and Equipment, organizes everything bolt, gear, basic drills, automated and optimized. But, is this the end of the human touch? In basketball, here's the question no one wants to ask. What if data starts deciding who deserves to play? If a player has perfect mechanics but doesn't fit the AI models, will they lose their spot? And even more important, who will have the final word in the future, the coach or the algorithm? The other side of the story: experts argue that despite AI's precision, it still can't replace what an experienced scout sees. Cold-blooded clutch plays the instinct to break defensive schemes. The ability to lead a team with one play. The human factor is still irreplaceable, but for how long? NBA 2030 is the future hybrid. Imagine a world where playing time decisions are made by predictive systems, where AI monitors muscle fatigue, tactical reads, and emotional output in real time, and the coach just ... confirms. Sounds far-fetched. The tech is already here. All it takes now is someone to press the button. And what does this mean for the players? The next generation of athletes won't just compete with each other. They'll compete with their own metrics. They'll be judged by numbers, collected constantly by AI systems, heart rate under pressure, energy efficiency per sprint, error probability per shot. Basketball as we know it is changing, and you're at the start of this new era. If you love the NBA, drop a like, comment, robots versus humans, and subscribe to the channel, because in the next videos, we'll show you how NBA teams are using AI to scout draft prospects, which elite players are already being shaped by algorithms, and the most chilling part, a prototype that could replace human sparring partners in physical contact drills. This isn't just a tech revolution, it's a silent shift that could completely transform the game you love. Imagine a training session where human error doesn't exist, where every movement is tracked in milliseconds. Now imagine your opponent isn't another player, it's a robot that knows exactly where you'll fail. This isn't science fiction. It's the future of NBA training, and it's already begun. If you still believe talent conquers all, get ready to change your mind. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and comment. The new era has begun, because what you're about to see is the beginning of a silent revolution. Human coaches see talent, but artificial intelligence sees patterns. In the NBA, where every inch and split second matters, precision is the new superpower. And who provides that precision? AI systems already being used by teams like the Golden State Warriors, Boston Celtics, and Miami Heat. ABE, the tireless shot-launching botlets players, take over 2,000 shots per day with 99% mechanical consistency. That was never possible before. Have you ever seen a player anticipate a pass like they knew it was coming? Now imagine a robot that actually knows what's coming. That's what MIC does. It simulates live-game defensive scenarios and reacts to player movement in real time. MIC adjusts based on each player's style. It learns tendencies, anticipates decisions, and trains players to handle pressure without ever getting tired. A coach might think a player is ready, but KIT knows exactly how much they have left in the tank. This system collects physiological data, tracks heart rate, posture, reaction time, and delivers athlete-specific reports. Decisions about workload, injury risk, and even sleep patterns are based on algorithms, not guesswork. Stat: since the Spurs integrated KIT into training, muscle injury rates have dropped by 37% in 1 year. Basketball isn't just physical, mental. And here's where AI truly sets itself apart. Behavioral analysis. AI systems can now detect, based on microexpressions and posture, signs of stress, lack of motivation, or poor focus. And they do it in real time. Would you trust a robot to tell you if your star is mentally ready for a conference final? NBA coaches already do with movement automation, data analysis, and hyper-realistic simulations. AI is creating something new. A generation of players entering the NBA with veteran-level efficiency. Players developed with AI training systems show 17% higher shooting efficiency under pressure, according to 2025 MIT Sports Lab data. In other words, We're witnessing the rise of laboratory superathletes, but are we going too far? What if AI creates players too perfect for the game to remain human? It's an ethical question. Where does talent end on programming begin? Drop a comment, basketball or algorithm, and tell us, is this still a sport? By 2030, the NBA could be dominated by athletes who don't make mistakes, don't mentally fatigue, and learn from machines. Will this be the end of unpredictability, or just the natural evolution of the game? If you believe we're witnessing the birth of a new kind of player, subscribe now. Share this video with a friend who still lives in the past. And comment, basketball will never be the same, because this revolution doesn't wear a jersey. It runs on algorithms. The scariest thing, AI that learns from youth technology being used in NBA training today is not static. It evolves, it learns. And most impressively, it learns from every player, every move. A missed shot is not just a mistake, it is a given. A poor defensive read is not just a distraction, it is a pattern that will be analyzed, corrected and exploited. AI does not sleep, it does not get distracted, and it never forgets that it records every dribble, every hesitation, every split second, and in doing so, it is building the ideal athlete, not for today, but for tomorrow. The game will never be the same. We may not yet be seeing a robot playing an official game, but we are seeing players molded by machines, optimized in data labs, growing within a logic of absolute performance. What will happen when natural talent is no longer enough? When will the decision to play no longer depend on instinct, but on efficiency measured by algorithms? What now? You choose the side of this revolution if you believe that technology will change everything but still have doubts about where it will end. Subscribe to the channel now. Turn on notifications and comment, I choose the algorithm. Or, I still believe in human instinct. In the next video, we will reveal how AI is already influencing the NBA draft, which rookies are being chosen by robots, and how this could end the unpredictability that we love so much in basketball. Are living the beginning of the new era of the NBA. Don't blink, because the machine is already recording.